Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Adventure Bastards Live. This is our sort of show we've been doing on YouTube for a while. It's a combination of tabletop roleplay stuff with a bunch of crew that have never done that kind of thing before, so do it pretty badly, but badly in an entertaining way. So I'll just introduce the crew and then maybe talk through what the process is. In fact, the crew, why don't you introduce yourselves, starting from in fact, introduce who you are and what your character is, give a little background, and then I'll introduce the set. Start with you, Kieran?
Yeah. My character's name's Kenro Rossbacken. He's done a study in engineer. He's now finished, and he created the Rossbacken agencies to deal with paranormal investigations.
Hello everyone, I'm Anthony. My character is Desmond Wilbank, and he is a dirty thief. He steals art, he steals lives, he's a badass.
Carlo?
My name's Carlo. My character's called Trentwood. He's one of the co-founding members of Rossbacken Agency, and he's an ex-military officer.
Right. You done?
Yeah.
Alright. My name's James. My character's also called James. Wait, first to be called... First Jimmy though. Jimmy Carter. I'm a ninja, and since I've got someone else's character sheet, that's pretty much what I know.
Would our lovely serving staff like to introduce themselves?
My name's Heather, and I am made sugar.
So, if you've never seen tabletop roleplay stuff before, it's basically just interactive storytelling. I tell these guys what shit they're in, and they tell me how they want to dig their way out. Usually unsuccessfully, but usually, as I say, in an entertaining manner as possible. What? There'll be a few moments throughout where I'll try and get you guys involved in it as well. The guys will have to use these amazing devices on their table, these buzz controllers, to roll dice to let them determine if they succeed or fail and what they're trying to do. If they succeed, our lovely maids will serve them drinks of their choosing. If they fail, you guys just laugh at them, really. We're playing in the setting Call of Cthulhu, which is 1920s Americana, kind of jazz prohibition era, as evidenced by the music and the gadgets today. This isn't just how we normally dress. So the setting, because Askew insisted on it, the reason it is a prison break. So welcome to Prisoners for Fear of Dangerous Fear. So, as our adventure doesn't begin in the prison, it begins here in this bar. Our four investigators are met by a member of the FBI. They are met by FBI agent Peringus Ashcroft.
My God.
who basically is here to find out what happened to you guys. He's brought you here because you guys are responsible for the destruction of a nearby prison.
Destruction?
Yes, and so he's bringing you here today to find out what happened. And you guys begin your story by telling him that you were investigating a series of missing person reports in the Boston region, when it led you to a graveyard in the middle of the night, as so many of your adventures seem to. When in typical style, you all get knocked on the back of the head and find yourselves unconscious.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Massive quote.
With no idea how much time has passed and how you got there, you guys find yourselves waking up in a prison cell. You wake up in a cell you're all on 4 stone beds. The cell's absolutely disgusting. The walls are like dripping with an unidentified liquid. And apart from the 4 stone beds, the only other feature in the room with you is a really manky toilet, which, right now at least, the toilet seat is thankfully closed.
I lift the lid.
You lift the lid and the smell hits you for 2 damage. Inside it is filled with, kind of exactly what you expected to be filled with. Well, it's shit, but it's definitely blood and shit and probably some vomit and who knows what else.
This isn't from us, is it?
Who knows?
The previous
but also you see something metals, it's like in there as well, but you can't, only like a bit of it sticking out, so you don't know what it is.
Can I grab it?
The smell did 2 damage.
Are we dressed?
You're dressed in your suits as always.
I'm gonna tear a bit of a shirt off and like grab it with that.
Okay. Okay, so you reach in, you tear off a piece of your shirt, you reach into the toilet, you pull this thing out, so now both your hands and the piece of shirt are covered in shit.
Have I got the thing?
And you have what looks like a prison shiv.
Nice.
You really need to finish them off.
Oh yeah, I should mention that your weapons and stuff are not in the cell with you, but they seem to be on a table outside the cell. The only thing you can see outside the cell is a table containing all your gear and a gentleman in a robe who is sat on the floor cross-legged over like a sort of chalk circle with all these arcane symbols written into it, and he's sort of hugging himself.
Where is he in relation to the weapons?
So the weapons are behind him on a table, and he's not really looking at them, but you know.
So we can't reach them.
No, you can't reach them from the cell.
How
That would
old
be
is
really
he?
Can we reach him?
No, you can't reach him.
How old does he look?
You can't see his face very clearly, but he doesn't look particularly old.
Could I plunge the shiv like through the bars in his back?
You could give it a throw. I
I'm
mean,
not gonna try yet. I'm just.
Why don't you try picking the cell lock with the ship?
It's shitty.
I see what you did there.
so what do you guys want to do?
Should we talk amongst ourselves now before we start throwing shitty shit at it? Just straight away.
What kind of lock is on the door?
It's like a big, like kind of what you expect from an old prison, like, you know, a big, like, one that obviously requires a key. It's not RFID, if that's what you're wondering.
Not pickable then.
Well,
By a prison check.
probably not with a shiv, but you could give it a go.
Can we spot check like the area or the guy for like maybe a key or key ring or something?
Yeah. What skill do you want to use?
Spot check. What's
I think you're thinking of D&D.
Yes, I am.
Spot hidden.
I'm not a nerd. It's fine. I can't find it. Apparently.
I've got spot hidden. I'll get the goggles on.
All right. Okay. So there you go. Can we give you a roll?
I don't have it.
I presume that missed. You have to roll
Only
under.
just.
Okay, so yeah, you can't really tell. You can't really tell what's going on under his robe. You know,
I don't want to.
you could be wearing fancy dress from there if you want. He's just wearing lingerie.
You're a thief, you don't pick the lock.
With the shitty shit.
I want to keep that for him.
Just stab him.
What if it snaps inside?
That'll be fucked.
I'll try and pick the lock with. Am I wearing glasses?
Yeah, why not?
I'm going to use my glasses leg.
I've got a load of anything you can use.
Yeah.
That must succeed.
Yes.
All right. With a click, the lock breaks open, and Mr. Astley gets to order his first drink.
I'm a Jaeger bomb.
A classic 20 drink. So yeah, the lock clicks. A lock clicks to open, and the guy looks over at you guys, panicked.
Rush him down?
Run at him.
Tackle him. I tackle him.
All right. So can you give me like a strength roll on this guy?
Roll, I don't have a oh, I lost a strength.
Boom! Okay. So you burst out of the cage and go flying at him and knock him like completely forward to the other cells on the other side.
It's not dead.
He's not dead, but he's had better days.
Right, so I want to do kind of like a wall run up to it and kick him in the face. Because I'm a ninja. So
It's on the floor.
Okay, I want to do that, but on the floor. Well, like,
Can you give me a dexterity roll for your ninja antics? Right. So you take a run at the wall, try run at it, and then put 2 feet on it and then drop straight to the ground. Take 1 damage.
Parkour.
Just 1.
Can I have my drink now? I got a pretty good roll. Can I have a Kia Royale? That's 2 Kia Royales.
Can I have the
Right. So now you guys have an unconscious guard on the floor. You have 1 failed ninja also lying down on the floor. And you're now out of the cell, and you can see there's at least like 5 other cells around you, with people sort of hobbled inside them, mumbling to themselves, and there's a table obviously with all your gear on it.
Yeah, I want to pick up my gun.
Okay. So, you guys grab all your gear, so everything in your character sheets is now available to you.
I want to search up his robe.
Can we get, I mean, I'm not sure what a roll to touch a guy up would be. I mean, I'll let you just have that. So yeah, you fill this guy up, and you find he is actually wearing clothes, thankfully. He has the cell keys. He has a sword cane.
That's mine.
He must have nicked that from your possessions.
You like that one?
And he has a little note on him that just says, "Stay down there where you can't cause any trouble, and keep an eye on the recruits."
So this guy is like the goon of the henchman. Well, it's clearly on him.
Well, he was guarding a cell, so he's probably...
He's a scrub.
Yeah.
Can I put on his robe? In case someone, I just want to be disguised.
Okay, you put on the robe and get +3 to stylish. The room around you is there's lots of chains all over the floor, like obviously. From looking at markings on your hands, these were probably the kind of things that used to bring you guys in. But there's lots of sort of loose chains with locks and things on them, and just like scattered over the floor. But other than that, it's just the open cell you came from. 5 other cells or 3 other cells? I can't remember.
I think so,
5 other cells, and then there's a big exit leading out of this room.
Can we have a closer look at the other cell's inhabitants?
Okay, so you go over to the cells, and through the bars you can see there's about 2 to 3 guys in each cell. They look pretty rough, like they're homeless maybe, and none of them look like they're in much of a fit state of mind. They're all kind of gibbering and making weird noises, and again, they've seen better days.
I wave the shiv at them. Send a message. This is my prison now.
One of the guys sort of crawls over to you and sort of pleads up to you because he wants to be your bitch now.
I've rubbed the shitty shiv along his top lip.
Yeah.
Can we let them out? I mean, there's
stop
no reason to.
Yeah.
We might as well be nice.
No, because what happened last time we letting same people out?
I don't know.
I can't remember what did happen.
Fucking all got killed.
All of them?
Yeah.
Well, they're going to die anyway. May as well give them a fighting chance.
They think I'm their leader.
Exactly.
Send a big battle.
I hadn't planned for you guys having an army, but...
Come on, let's try and let them out.
Let's let them out. at least.
Okay, so you use the keys from the...
Can I leave before they do it?
Sorry?
Can I leave before they do it?
I'd rather not split the party in a live show, but... So come to a consensus what you're doing.
He's not allowed to leave.
I'm going to stand in the corner. Stand by the door. That's all.
Okay, so you start unlocking... As you unlock the first one...
Oh boy.
You open the one with... I assume you open the one with your little friend in it. Bitch.
Yeah.
So you open that cell, the little bitch crawls over to you on all fours. I need to give him a name, really. I can't just call him the little bitch the whole time.
Should name him.
Harry. Spot.
Spot. Okay, so Spot crawls over to your feet and kind of paws at your legs. The rest of the inhabitants, the 3 other guys in there, running out, kind of screaming and run out of the door to the next room.
Sweet.
Is he actually on? Is he with us now?
Well, yeah, he's at your feet. Yeah, he's kind of groveling at your feet.
He's training to think he's a dog.
Yeah, I think he's already got that one.
Training more.
Go back to
Collar and shit.
I'll put a chain leash around his neck. Just in case he gets out of hand.
Okay, so you take one of the chains off the locks off the floor and put it around Spot's neck.
Not too tight.
Okay, you're a gracious host.
Yeah.
You're going to get him spayed. I mean, you got shit, right?
I don't think we're under risk of that kind
Of infection.
Yeah.
So you know the ones that ran away? Are they making any sounds in the next room?
They're gone.
Okay.
You hear in the next room. You heard the sound of loud machinery, then screaming, and then it went quiet again.
Right. We're doing good work.
Can I get a curiosity? You have to roll.
Can I? If there's something in the next room, like a big machine trap, I'm gonna send Spot running in. So he can scout out the area first.
So how do you want to achieve that?
I'll just look through.
I rub the shiv under his nose and then throw it
Oh,
off and
thanks.
stick. And he chases it.
You gonna waste that shit?
I've got a sword cane.
Oh.
Alright, so you throw your shitty shiv into the next room. Spot runs in to chase it. And this time you don't hear any sounds and he just comes back.
Is it in his mouth?
It's in his mouth.
Yeah, you say dirty shit.
Tap him on the nose.
Thank you.
Get bad. Spot.
Ask me more, please. Just sit.
What's these symbols on the ground, by the way?
Oh yeah, the short symbols. Now like touching and shit.
Sorry? Oh yes, did you want to know about the chalk symbols? It was like a circle with like a pentagram and then lots of like weird scrawlings on it. It was where he just sat and chanting to himself.
I think Jimmy should stand in them.
Go on then. I stand in them.
You stand in the circle and feel really good about yourself.
Wow. Guys, I feel fantastic. You need to get in here right now. Come on, Spot.
We'll get in.
The four of you cram inside this small circle. Like, right.
5 of us. Don't forget Spot.
Spot have to come.
I probably shouldn't say. I probably shouldn't like give you spoilers. But do you really want to give him Spot self-esteem? Do you think that's going to work out well?
Oh, he might turn on his master. Nah, he could stay out.
So the four of you are like a big group hug. It's not a massive circle, a big group hug in there, and you're all just like, we are fucking best at investigations.
We can stay here. This is amazing. Let's just. The show's over. We're just going to stay in the circle.
All right, and thank you very much for joining us, guys.
Right. Anyway.
Let's
Go to the next room.
yeah, let's go to the next room.
Right, so you head through the open door into what looks like the shower room.
I knew that.
The shower room.
This day.
The shower room is written this down how to say cacophony of noise. The showers along both of the walls are on full blast with a murky liquid coming out of them. But the middle of the floor has been completely ripped up, exposing huge mechanical machinery beneath. There's also blood all over that machinery, and there's not much sign of the prisoners around through here. On the other side of the floor, like this hot, you can't get to the other side of the room where the door is without going over this machinery.
Run and jump.
Anyway, on the other side, you see two cult members in cloaks who've spotted you guys coming in. And as they do, they pull like a lever on the wall, and the machinery on the floor starts coming to life, and it's like this huge grinder with blades just crushing away and crushing away. Before they leave, because they're going to run off, they're going to attack you guys, they throw something into the grinder, and we're going to let the audience decide what that is. So, oh god.
It can't be one of us.
They have multiple throws. So, I'm just going to get you to raise your hands depending on which one you want. In fact, no, shout, because I think that's more appropriate. So, so A, shout if you want A.
It's decided.
B. Yeah. C. Yeah. Okay, so out of the bag, maybe a bag of balls, I guess. They start flinging Pidgeys, Ratatas, and Weedles into the grinder. There's, you've never heard screams like a Pokemon screams when it goes through a massive grinder.
Where's the candies?
And from the ceiling, candies just rain down around you. So the floor is now covered in Pokemon blood, candies, and there is some soap on the floor too.
Well, can I involve Spot? Spot.
Okay, so you feed the candy to Spot. He glows for a moment, and he has a much bigger penis.
What size is it on beforehand?
I'll let you use your imagination.
Is it like dragging behind you?
Yeah, it's like walking on it.
I don't like
So you're in this room with the showers running. They're draining, the Pokemon blood's being washed away by the showers, and the candies are slowly getting knocked into the grinder too, and the grinder's just running away. And there you go. You guys are in it. Not in the grinder, obviously.
So we have to jump over it, essentially.
Well,
There's no way past it apart from over the hole, right?
Well, the only obvious way out is to get over the hole to the exit.
Right. Okay.
How wide is the hole?
Probably enough that you'd be scared to jump it.
Is it spot length? Because could he like grab onto the edge?
Oh, but it is now.
We'll excite spot. And then extend it.
Can I use spot heading first, see if there's anything else to do?
Yeah, sure, give me a roll. Hold on a sec. Boom.
Oh, I miss.
You miss. Yeah, so there's nothing obvious that leaps out to you in the room.
We've got our T spot.
I think extending Spot's assets should be the backup plan.
Yeah.
Give me a better plan.
I want to try. Can I try spot hit as well? I want to have a look around.
Okay.
Come on. One more.
Just two.
Yes, actually.
Alright, so you find a small door concealed in one of the shower walls, but unfortunately it's mainly like a janitor's closet. It's filled with like things like mechanical vacuum cleaners and lots of like equipment and stuff like that.
We can MacGyver something together to get over, or we can jam the machinery and just walk over.
Yeah, that's a better plan than Peter's plan.
Is it though?
Well, is that how, like, big is the machine? Like, does it look like it?
I thought you were about to ask how big the penis is.
Tie not one end. Tie around across. I don't know what to do.
What was in the cupboard?
I think we missed the most important thing. I need to order a drink.
Oh, yeah, successful drink overall, yeah.
What was in the cupboard again?
It's just a bunch of jam supplies like
Brooms
mops,
and stuff.
vacuum cleaners, brooms, all that kind of stuff.
Can I pole vault across the gap?
With the broom.
You can give it a go.
We just
I like my legs, so I might give that one a miss.
How powerful are the Hoovers?
I don't like where that's going.
I'm just looking for skill to use. I don't have jump skill, so.
Neither do I.
How
Which is a bit funny for a ninja.
How wide is the hole again?
I mean, I haven't got an exact. I mean, I'm trying to think of something in reference.
He said it was big enough to be scared of jumping it.
Imagine,
Probably you could make it, but you'd be like, ooh, fucking hell.
I'm gonna do it.
so it's about maybe about like 3 of you wide, like up to Carla, from Kieran to Carla, basically, like not
Nothing! Nothing! Walk across that. Okay. But I don't have jump skill, so I'm not gonna.
He's a ninja.
He doesn't
I don't have jump skill either. I'm the worst.
wall running.
Hence why I failed. I think we should just shove a load of these cleaning equipment into the grinder and walk over.
We could make sort of a makeshift bridge out of brooms.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
jam it anyway.
No, like, I mean like over the top of it, like.
Just brooms.
Yeah, like 2 brooms.
Gone.
Put some shit on the 2 brooms.
Spot in the middle.
Yeah, Blade Man style.
Come on.
Alright.
Alright.
So what are you doing?
Broom bridge.
Broom bridge.
We could just put 2 brooms right next to each other and just walk across.
Yeah.
That's like that's why not.
I'm not going first.
I'm trying to think what this will be. This will be a roll of something here.
Probably like Dex or something?
No, I think int. I'd say this is more like you know, the
Balance.
how you going to piece it together.
Yeah, I'm down for it. I've got nothing that I agree.
All right, so give me a roll.
Oh, you're going.
No, it's int to build the bridge.
Oh,
Who's got
I'll do
the
it.
highest
Boom. I'm MacGyver. Easy.
All right, yeah. So you know, use wires and things, and you like quickly put it all together. Everyone's very impressed. And you build. You go.
Surprise?
Yeah.
So go across it then.
Yeah. So
I'm not going first.
you place this over, and you've now bridged the gap.
I'm gonna go first though. I made the bridge.
Right, I'll go across.
Send spot.
You make it across fine.
Say some
It's
voice.
too late now, I'm dropping it.
Okay. Oh, you made it?
Yeah.
You didn't have to roll. Oh, I go.
You make it across fine.
I go.
You make it across, but you start to hear it crack as you move, and so you leg it.
I don't want to leave Spot behind. What about that side?
Just jump it then.
I send Spot.
Oh, get Spot to like get on all fours and you can like run and jump off his back. That is legit. Don't tell me that's not legit. You've got jump skill.
Can I tie his penis around my waist? brought him over.
It'll be a dex roll.
It can't be that big. Surely that's third formula.
Well, there was a lot of candies about.
Each one. You need a lot of stardust for each one.
It's on. Can I roll for it?
Yeah, oh, yeah, go on, sec.
That's not good. What's the roll again?
Dex.
70.
Dex is 70?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so yeah, actually, can you explain what that was? 'Cause I didn't really
Just tie it around your waist.
Then what?
I pick him up and toss him over. Holds me as well.
Sorry?
Holds me over and breaks him.
You punch so hard that it dragged you straight.
Yeah, straight across. Then I untie straight away.
So you and Spot are now both across, and Spot looks well satisfied.
What's that?
Yeah, your shoes are now white.
What's an ectoplasm?
I don't taste it.
Right, so you guys make it to the other side of the room, and now you're about to...
You know, it just occurred to me I could have turned the machine off when I got there.
What is this? This is meant to be a gin and tonic, but it's gin and soda water.
You soda water instead of tonic water.
There's tonic water.
I said, no, we put the wrong water.
There's no tonic water. That's called soda water.
Uh-oh, adventure's over.
I like that we just...
That was a surprise, I'll give you that.
I like that Ashley just threw himself across a gap with a, on the man's penis, and that was the grim thing.
Disgusting. That was normal.
Yeah, it's pretty standard ASCII.
Right, so coming out of the prison room, you get to a T-junction in the corridors outside. To the left, you can see daylight. To the right, there are staircases leading upwards.
Can we hear wind? You know, if you listen, like imagine like a big long truck, you might hear a breeze, and you know what's way
So
out.
you sort of hear a gentle wind hiss them. Fuck off.
Okay. But there's no wind.
No, that was the wind. The wind just doesn't like you.
So we've got left and right.
Yeah, left you can see daylight, right you can see a staircase going upwards.
Actually, lick your finger and put it in.
These guys.
Do we know it's daylight? Something like that.
It could be. Could be a sunbed, I don't know.
That light could be anything.
Well, we should head for the light.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Stairways out the way.
Dirty stairs with that glorious shining light. Dirty stairs. Every day. Split party. No. Let's not. We'll go the light way.
Alright, okay, so you guys follow the light, and it comes outside into the prison yard.
Oh, it's a gym.
So the prison yard opens out on a pleasant summer's day in Boston City. A huge double fence around the yard acting as a barrier between the prison and the city beyond. The floor is covered in arcane markings in chalk, like similar to the swords you saw in the cell, and the only noticeable thing in the yard was decided by the audience.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
Right,
I know which one it's going to be already.
right, so votes for A. Okay. B. And C. That was actually, that was A and B seemed on even footing there. I'm not sure which one to go for.
Maybe the beast is
Alright, okay, compromise, yes. It is a slobbering beast of unspeakable horror sitting on a really, really comfy chair.
I'm sure you said something about rooms as well. Go and stand in them and feel great again.
Oh, yeah. Brief stairs.
Feel great.
It may be different.
But they might be the same, you just never know.
You stand in one of the rooms and feel melancholy.
Oh, where's that furious rage one? I start testing them.
You find one that makes you feel itchy. You find one that gives you a bit of a cough.
That first one lulls into a full sense of security.
and while you're doing this, the slobbering beast is looking at you like, you having fun, mate?
Well,
Yeah.
I recognise this sofa. I've seen this sofa before, and if that beast has got anything happening right now, it's good. I know how comfy that sofa is.
I'm still in the robe, yes?
Yes, you're in the road.
So it might think I'm one of them.
It might do lots of things.
Never thought that.
They might not think anything. It is a slobbering beast.
I shout at it.
What do you shout at it?
Roll the shout.
I shout, be off! I just want to chase it away.
In turn, mate, hop it, mate.
Oh,
Hold on a second, what would that be? Have you got a skill or are we going to use
I've
it?
got
Charisma.
It'd be intimidating, wouldn't it?
That makes sense, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
Hold on a second.
Oh, I don't have intimidate.
No, you shout at the beast and it just looks at you like...
I'm just going to punch it right in the face.
It's always a good solution.
We do that.
Both at the same time.
Have I found the Furious Rage one yet?
Yeah, you actually have found the Furious Rage one. You stand in the Furious Rage circle.
Now I'm going to punch it in the face. I'm furiously angry.
As you step out of the circle, you become calm again.
Lower it over.
Come here. Does it come here?
Yeah, he does actually. He's adding that.
I'll punch it in the face.
All right, so let's drop into combat, shall we?
For all combat rolls, do we still get a drink if we succeed?
Yes, yeah, why not?
Yeah, boy.
This is where we get lit.
Roll to punch.
Boom! That's easy. That's like a... No, okay, that's a success.
Okay, what's your damage roll?
Oh, God.
Say on that.
Yeah, it does. 1 sec. Wait, how much did I get? Oh, that's a hard hit. Bang on. I think.
Straight.
Unless it's crit, it doesn't damage.
Oh, I thought it was a regular hard extreme.
Yeah, extreme's in when we get full damage.
Oh, okay. No.
Does this beast have a chin?
It's 1.
A little bit, yeah. Sort of. It's like most of the block.
I'm just trying to find my damage bonus. I do 1d3 plus damage bonus.
That would dash bonus the bottom right.
Oh, good shit. 1d4. 1d3 and 1d4, please.
Alright, so that's the D3.
This thing is way more.
3.
Boom!
And
Boom!
7 damage. Yeah, right. Anyway, you smack the slobbering beast in its gut, and you wind it because it wasn't really expecting you guys to put up much of a fight.
I'm staying in the circle. I get 3 drinks for that.
No, you got one.
After the last one.
So yes, Snap. We're doing turn-based now, so until the fight's over. So you're all going to go next.
Right. Do you need to know how strong my weapons are?
No, you can tell me as you go. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to slash at it with my knives.
Okay. So
Punch it.
Really?
Working out.
well, you got weapons. So.
I punch it with the knife in my hand, like.
Oh, that's ninja. That's like,
It's so ninja. Yeah.
dagger held backwards.
That's better.
Yeah.
This is one of our specialties.
It's not a hit one, is it?
It's just straight, isn't it?
Just straight.
Sours. Okay.
Basically a cross.
Oh, God. Get that.
Anyway, so yeah, let's move on. I forget your character. Oh, Jimmy. So Jimmy takes a punch at him with the blade and just manages to just like as always with your parkour moves, just drop past him to the side.
But I also do a backflip after someone's punch.
No. I'll let him do his backflip. Just roll for your backflip. Give me a dex roll. Block back onto the floor, taking 1 damage.
You guys saw that, right? Yeah, probably. I know.
Kinreal.
Where he shoots at 10 million damage. Oh, no, I'm
Not that character.
Oh, yeah, you're not I don't know if I want to play it, to be honest.
You want to make friends?
I've got spot.
I kind of just want to see like how it like comes out once they finish.
Well, you can pass your turn.
What do you
Is there anything else in the, like, this quarter?
Yeah, it's like there's just the circles on the ground, there's the comfy sofa that you used to be sat on, and the distant fences.
Can I just sit on the company sofa?
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, you sit on the comfy sofa and you feel fully refreshed. You haven't taken any damage, have you?
No.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you're feeling like everything's actually going to be okay.
Can we save the game?
Right. So Desmond.
I will pull a shank out of Spot's jaws, right?
Pitty's had it in there the entire time.
Yeah.
Told him in his mouth.
And
He whimpers a bit at me losing it.
Don't leave, Chief.
I'll whip off the rope and use it like a matador and like pull him in, like to draw in the beast, and I've got the shank ready to like.
This is fine. It will come for you, but I want to point out it's a slobbering beast, not a bull. So it kind of just sort of oozes over to you.
Oozes.
Oh. Well, I just want to drill the shank into its forehead.
All right, give me a roll for drill. That doesn't look good. So yeah, the shank, it kind of absorbs it into its forehead.
It's a shitty shank. He's going to absorb it.
After a few seconds, it kind of goes and then like the shank goes flying out across the ground.
Is the shank clean now?
Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty sure he's got tetanus now, though. So.
Yeah, so this guy's now taking damage over time.
We just run around.
He's going excited for an hour.
Does Spot get paid?
You can issue orders. So yeah, if you want to.
Use tail whip.
I want Spot to like choke him out with his.
Okay, no roll for it. Spot goes for him and tries to choke him out. It's not very effective. So the slobbering beast goes for Trent. So obviously he did the most damage.
I'll punch it again.
No, it's his turn.
Oh. No.
He doesn't have a turn.
Can someone hit a buzzer for me? In fact, you might have Trent, you might as well hit him to see how well you do. Oh, you did it well there. And roll again, please.
Oh, come on. One.
So it's sort of like claws come out of its like mass of a body and just sort of grip into you and start crushing your head for 4 damage. So it kind of adds your head.
Am I like dangling?
Yeah, not dangling, but you're still on the ground, but he's got your head.
It's got my head.
And it's your turn.
Can I get it off my head? I'm trying to think of something more elaborate. Like climb it.
Now it's back.
Join Spot on its back. I don't know. I'll punch it in the face. I guess I'm close up punch it in the face. It's holding my head.
Alright, yeah, you can
I've
roll.
got a gun. I should probably shoot it. Let me just check what damage my gun does. If it's less than my fist, I'm throwing it away. It is just more. Yeah, I'm going to shoot it in the face.
Okay.
How many shots do I fire? Just one per turn? Or is it like,
I think so.
It says attacks 3 or whatever.
Let's just go with 1 for this. 58?
Oh shit, I didn't check my gun skill, did I? Where is it? Firearms?
Yeah.
Like, you realize as you pull the trigger, you realise that you didn't load a bullet into that chamber.
Oh, I was trying to rush for that earlier. Of course.
Right, Jimmy Carter.
Right. I am going to do exactly the same thing I did last thing, so I'm really excited like that.
With the back foot.
Definitely. No, I'm going to do the back flip beforehand just to mix it up a bit.
Okay.
My back flip.
Okay, can we get the back flip roll first then?
We have to roll for both.
Yeah, because they're 2 separate actions. If you're looking, I'm giving you 2 actions.
Yeah.
Alright, so the back flip works.
Yeah.
And everyone amongst the crew here, because they've never actually seen you successfully pull it off.
Name's getting right.
Beautiful. Now the punch with a knife.
Oh, so impressed with yourself. accidentally dropped the knife.
Nice, you see that backflip?
Sick, man.
I thought you were going to miss it on me.
Yeah, so like,
I didn't say anything, so you would have been like, oh yeah, that actually happened.
he's known for doing that.
Right, Kinrium.
Get off my head.
Yeah, I guess I'll try and smack it. There's actually practice.
Just like slash it and shoot it in the hand.
What weapon were you using?
Blackjack.
Alright, so you manage to, you swing your blackjack at this creature and manage to miss and hit Askew in the nuts.
Trying to break me free.
Yeah, take 1 damage please, Askew.
Like on the backswing.
Right, Desmond.
Yes.
Slightly, perturbed by what just happened to you. You take a step up for your roll.
How close am I to the beast?
You're all within like melee if you want to be, but you can step back. I'm being kind of generous with all I can do.
Okay. I draw the cane sword. That's what it did.
That was the word.
And then just plunge it into the beast.
Okay.
If that plunges into me, I'm
You want to plunge it in the spot?
No, the beast sees what you're trying to do and drops Trent and sort of recoils backwards to get away from you because he's realised you guys aren't the pussies he thought you were going to be.
pretty smart. Really? You sort of just missed it.
He was really impressed with my backflip.
He is actually. Even if he'd had normal hands, would have clapped over the backflip.
Like, they were busy holding my scarf.
Yeah. You could feel when he had your skull, he was trying to clap. Trent.
Right, I throw my gun away. Don't need that. I'm pretty sure I had skill, but I didn't write it down, so I don't anymore. I'm just going to beat the shit out of everything, aren't I? I've got nothing. Yeah, I guess. I'll punch it in the face.
You punch the creature in the face.
What? Has it got? It's got.
It's got something that looks like a face.
I think that. No.
And because he's moving away still, you can't quite get a clean
So I'm
shot.
walking backwards, so I'm just with it.
Because you have to step out of your anger circle and it kind of, we can
I don't really.
You're not feeling it.
Spot hasn't had a turn.
Oh, sorry, Spot's turn? Actually, I forgot to do the monster turn now, you remind me.
Drop it.
No, that was his turn.
I want Spot to go for its throat.
Okay.
Spot's the best out of all of us. Dead upset.
Can you give me a roll for Spot?
Good luck, Spot.
Okay, yeah, so Spot manages to start choking it and like brings it to the ground. It's not dead, but Spot's anger has brought it at least collapsed onto the floor.
Right. Adventure Spot.
So I think that was Jimmy's go now.
Yeah, so I've been using my knives this entire time when my martial arts skill is like twice as high, pretty much. So it's on the floor, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Is there any walls now?
I'll allow a wall conveniently nearby.
Just for me. Okay, so I do my usual. Run up a wall. Do I have to roll for that?
We'll do this all as one attack roll. We'll do this.
Okay, cool. So run up the wall. Bring my knee down in its face.
Okay, we can roll.
Very violent.
Oh! So, you now, feeling emboldened by the parkour circle you'd accidentally stood in. You managed to flip up the wall, and as you said, your knee comes down and crushes a skull you didn't even know it had.
Whoa.
The thing lets out a gasp of screaming terror that you all find nearly deafening, and then it sort of starts to evaporate into this horrible smell that smells like someone's just shit themselves.
Before it does that, can Spot wear its skin?
It doesn't have skin.
It can wear something as a trophy.
I mean, the crushed remnants of the skull, maybe?
Yeah, like a helmet.
Take it to glove and put war paint on him like this. It's slime, whatever.
Okay, so Spot now has a crown of bones.
And war paint.
I just want to say, if Spot turns on us, we will fun.
He's actually Cthulhu.
He's got bigger dicks than
Spoilers.
He's just. Yeah, I think it's too dangerous to let him do. I don't care. Step off. What is in this? I can't believe.
So, Spot lives.
Okay, so anyway, you're out. Yeah, you're out of combat now. Well, you're in the yard. What do you do?
It's very good.
Sorry, the weights has been removed.
The Pokemon gym there.
Yeah,
They've already got a lot on lock, yeah.
you don't have your phones with you, so.
Who's got it at the moment? Instinct or?
Mystic, obviously.
Oh, do not start this. Anyway.
Oh my days.
Is there any other exit?
Is that poison?
That's acid.
So what do you guys do?
Is there any other way out apart from the way we came in?
Obviously there's the two the tall like chain link fences that lead to the city beyond, and there's the doors behind you you came out. What is that?
So this was pretty much dead end unless we're going to start cutting through fences. We've got swords.
We've
Yeah,
got knives. We've got Spot.
we need to get. We need to get. Maybe we should go back down those grinding stairs.
Up the stairs.
Stairs.
Alright, so you guys head back inside the prison and head up the stairs. You come out in the corner of what looks like it should be the prison canteen. I got a picture of this, I couldn't find one, it's broken, I'm afraid. But the canteen's kind of been converted into a makeshift barracks. You see like various cult members sort of milling around. They haven't spotted you, but you're sort of by the door, but they're kind of milling around chatting about things. They're playing some music, and they'll get the audience to decide what music they're listening to.
If you pick C, I swear to God I will leave.
Rick roll.
So, votes for A. Yay! Votes for B. And vote for C. So the cultists are just hanging around, chatting and listening to some Pokemon gems.
All on their phone.
That's why they haven't noticed you yet. There's a sort of a spiral staircase in the middle of the room that leads up to an office above, and they're kind of they're sort of near the stairs, but like as I say, they're pretty engrossed in their phones.
How many was there?
There's about three of them. There's about three of them on their phones listening to the Pokemon tunes. There's two of them sleeping in beds as well.
Did they look hot?
What?
Like, did they look hot?
Oh right.
When you say it, it brings on something meaning.
Because they're all in robes, you can't really tell like their strength really. But I mean, actually, yeah, no. One of them is busting out of his robe and hangs his phone. So what do you guys want to do?
I bet you've got sneak.
I should have it here actually. Let me see.
You won't. You're like the most unfashionable ninja.
I don't have any stealth whatsoever.
I'm very stealthy.
I've got swimming. Oh man, I've got 50 credit.
I'm in love with Spot, sorry. What is it?
This is legal.
I'm not.
This tastes like Spot.
Why do you already know what Sposs tastes like?
I wore him like a belt. I want to try and. What's the room? Sorry,
So it's originally like a canteen, so it's all like those long bench type desks. But they've been kind of converted into a barracks, so somewhere for the cultists to sleep. So there's like bedding and stuff over the top. Two of those desks have cultists sleeping on them, or one in the far distance, as I say.
I'm going to go with one of the sleeping ones and just Spot pillow.
What? Okay. Okay, it's fine.
I'm really close.
Can you give me a strength roll? So you silently crush this guy's skull against the desk. Spot looks on it proudly. It's massive. He's massive. Anyway, so what are you guys doing next?
One after the other.
There's only two asleep, so.
Oh, should we just throw down on the other three?
Nothing to kill him. Well, I've crushed the last one as well.
So you're gonna crush the other
I
one?
want to crush its chest though, so like. I've got 80 strength. I want to use my finger.
So you crush this one, but less silently so. The other.
What noise does it make?
I am not sure I can explain the noise it makes when a man uses a single finger to crush someone to death.
Is it like a bass drum and a cymbal?
I guess so. Yeah, he shits himself as he dies as well. Why would you shit yourself?
That's the noise you can describe, the brown noise. Sanity check.
Just spot stop in a way.
Yes.
He's eating the shit.
We don't have sanity checks because none of us are sane anyway. There's no point.
Right. Okay. So anyway, so the other three watch you crush that guy. Look over to see the other guy crushed. See your pet eating the shit, and the three of them fucking leg it. You can throw your knives at one of them.
I'm going to throw my knives. It's just not actually. Just
Oh, you're gonna throw knives.
I want to get all three of them at once.
Alright, go on. You fling your knives and they just drop to the floor.
Like when you let go of them too early, then you sort of...
Yeah.
You see that, guys?
So yeah, what do you want to do? These guys run up the spiral staircase into the office above.
Yeah, we chased it down. I better have to run into you.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway.
I don't think you need a skill to run.
So you guys...
That's a little bit faster.
Make the music.
Who's the real monsters here? I'm starting to think it's you guys.
We're the bad guys.
Okay, anyway, so you guys head up the spiral staircase, and instead of finding the three guards, you find this massive, mostly empty room. It's basically this big, huge room with like pristine wooden floors. This isn't actually a very good example. It's got these arcane paintings on the wall. They're all like weirdly beautiful in a terrifying kind of way. And the only thing really in the room is a small, an ornate oak desk with a pleasant-looking man in a white suit sitting at it, looking expectantly at you guys. And he just says, "Welcome, gentlemen."
You turn the music off, please.
He says, "Yes, let's put something more appropriate on."
Turn that.
How clean is his suit?
His suit is unnaturally clean.
I want Spot to lick it in the shit.
Okay, you send Spot over to lick his suit, and he sort of pets Spot, and Spot immediately switches to him as his owner.
Has he got a shit in his suit now?
No, because he wouldn't dirty his master.
Right, I'm just kind of ignoring the dude. I want to touch the arcane paintings.
Okay, so you
I want to recreate that first time, that feeling we had in the beginning.
So you touch the paintings and you feel like a screaming in your head like you have never felt before. 2 damage.
I recoil. Okay. Guys, don't touch the paint. I'm like dying with all this shit down.
You can't control me.
How would just the painting takes? Right, so what do you actually want to do?
Hello!
No, I was joking.
I want to say hello to the man.
He says, hello.
Who are you?
He says, my name is Harold Darren, I'm, I guess, the warden of this facility. How can I help you?
Why are we here?
I says, from what I understand, you were brought here because you were interfering in my little operation, and I can't really allow that. You know, I've got things to do. I don't really need troublemakers.
Oh, before you kill us, you should tell us what your big plan was.
He says, no, fuck you. Why do I need to tell you anything?
Oh, I'm being polite.
I says, and he says, no, you're right, I'm being rude, but he says, well, what's the use? What information do you really need from me? How will that help you?
Just ignore it.
He says, no, I'm sorry, it's too late for that.
Is the door still there?
No.
The door's disappeared.
Yes.
Man, this guy's badass.
As he's talking, you can see that like his skin doesn't move quite right, like
lizard person.
So like it's like his skin sort of loose on his face, and like although his mouth's moving, they don't really match the words he's saying, like the voice is coming from elsewhere.
It's a hologram.
It's hologram.
90-point hologram.
He says my sort of followers, as you have seen, have spent a lot of time and effort bringing me the sustenance I need, and you know, and that was I wasn't hurting anybody. We weren't taking anybody in importance, and you guys have come and interfered with that. So unless you're willing to join us, because you seem quite capable warriors.
Just join.
I wasn't expecting that. But you wish to join us.
You want to be his skin. Be my guy. Once he's done with it, you'll be his skin.
I think I'd be a pretty good human suit.
He says, no, I think that would work. I think we could do a lot with your face.
I start slowly backing on.
No. It'll be lovely. Promise. Scout's honour.
I'm hiding behind the guys at this point. I'm done with this guy. I've heard enough.
So what's the crack? Do you like grind people up with skin lotion, or do you wear flat out wear them?
No, it's a little more complicated than that. It's more a matter of feeding.
So you eat them?
Not exactly.
So you absorb them? Yeah, like the Thing style, that film was going to come out eventually.
Oh,
He doesn't get the reference.
Yeah, he doesn't get the reference. He hasn't seen the thing.
Neither have I. We gonna kill him, or we gonna skip what you do?
I want to look Spot dead in the eye, and just so he knows I'm sad.
He's just grinning at you.
Call him over.
Yes, Spot.
Who's got the
The warden sort of strokes him again, and he stays in place.
I've
still got the
shave.
And look, you see a little one tear go down Spot's eye.
Which eye?
I just got.
That eye's still my ass.
Across the whole room.
Oh, actually, I don't like it. I'll just clip the tip. A cane sword, like nip the tip down.
Oh,
He's like stabbing into the floor.
Yeah, so
Through the appendage.
So yeah, you stab Spot's dick.
Does it go through okay? It goes
This
down
is
to
your
tip.
pet. He's definitely like an
He screams in agony.
Look what you've done. That's it. You just final nail in friendship coffin. The final cane sword.
The final case sword in the penis coffin.
It's over now. I'm gonna put it down. He's gonna beat shit out of me. Not the death spot.
I've pushed my finger through someone's skull.
Why are you so powerful? an inevitable battle, or we talk our way out of this one? I've got intimidate. Can I just call him a gun?
Is that your grand intimidation tactic? Gun!
I don't know how to intimidate someone who doesn't have real skin. Oh, can I like bully them? Can I skin you?
Okay, can you give me a roll to bully?
Intimidate is my highest. It's like 80. I still fucked it.
He says, no, you're right. This skin isn't really very good, but thankfully you're providing a better one, so shortly.
I've got the riding skill. Can I mount his shoulders?
Mount his box.
No. The skin guy.
I'm just gonna walk up.
I'm just going to walk up to him and try and jump on his shoulders.
Alright. Does that succeed or fail?
Fail.
Alright, so you try to climb on his shoulders and find that you kind of like, his shoulders aren't solid enough for you to climb on, like there's no bones there, so you kind of, his shoulders sort of like collapse and you sort of drop back down to the floor behind him. And you can see that like, that his feet aren't like they're like, something's like protruding up onto the ground into him, into the body.
Oh, we can't leave. So let's go and move alone. Probably some tree thing.
Yeah.
The machines.
I think we need to just go for it.
Let's just go throw out a load of like dynamite machines. I'm sure I've got some. My list is huge.
Well, they couldn't leave the room though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no door, is there?
Am I strong enough to like rip up the floor?
Yeah. Give it a go.
I'll rip up the floor.
Oh, with team effort. Double strength.
No, I'm sorry.
If it's just one.
Okay, so you try to grab the floor, but you can't like get a good enough grip on the wooden pieces because it's kind of like laminate flooring. Yeah.
No, we're in the room with the skin dude.
I think we just need to attack him.
We always get punished for being eager to club snitch.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
But it's looking like the only choice, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't really want it to be a club.
Well, that good point. I'm not going to club you because he might.
If this one gets stuck.
Peel the skin off his body.
Like it.
No, not big. Like pinch him.
We will pinch you.
So he sort of stands bemusedly, like laughing at you as you sort of pinch his loose skin that kind of like pulls away a little bit.
Can you just pull his skin off?
Okay, so
some people.
yeah, you could pull his whole skin off if you wanted to.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Pulling him off.
Pulling his cloak off.
Right, so you pull his skin off to reveal the true form of the warden, which is.
Oh, okay.
Right, so can we have votes for A?
Oh, I swear to God.
Can we have votes for B?
Yeah.
And votes for C?
That
So,
one always wins.
as you pull the skin away, you see like the fluffy inside coming out of a huge teddy bear. But the problem is, it's only like the top of his head of his torso are inside the skin suit. Because actually, this teddy bear has like almost like tentacle levels of like sticking into the ground. He's like a massive fucking like Stay Puft Man type size teddy bear, and you're already seeing the very tip of him like stuck in his skin suit. As his like skin's revealed, like the illusion spell across the room starts to collapse, and you see like actually the room is kind of like a horrible decayed mess of like pus and bile, and like the paintings on the wall are actually aren't beautiful. They're actually like horrors from the depths below, like each one of them like a vortex into a different dimension. And yes, to say, like you can see like pieces of like fluffy teddy bear running through the room, like tentacles. So imagine like the fluffiest, cutest, warmest tentacles you've ever seen. They're everywhere. And yeah, you guys are in combat.
Oh, right, okay.
Wow. Shit, who chose it?
Let's start with Kieran.
I'm going to try and smack him, I guess. I'll flag that. Right between the eyes.
Has he got man eyes?
And
It's got like teddy eyes, one like bobble around kind of thing. So did that hit, sorry?
No.
Alright, so yeah, you swing at him with his blackjack and he kind of bounce off his soft, smooth, huggy skin.
Smack myself.
Ask you.
sword is still in his teeth. So I'm gonna like run along the ground. That was misery.
Oh, that's hot. What? You're going to spot rather than the teddy bear.
Unless I say spot, you mind or not.
I need to sort of whimpers.
Is that like good
don't do it.
I don't know. It's
She's
whimpers.
scared. Is it worth not doing the slash? That's pretty lit.
Making me cringe.
I do the slash.
You did. Think of the old spot. Waistband. The
one you love. Okay, I mean, do you want to do the roll?
I will roll it.
It worked.
Alright, so as you're doing the run up across the room with your cane sword, in your head you hear like music as you get flashbacks of all your great times together. It's like a beautiful moment and tears are running down your eyes as you run up and then slash your cane sword through his throat and killing Spot dead. So Spot is dead, I'm afraid.
Oh, he's dead?
He's dead, yeah, you've murdered him.
I walk up to him and like push his eyes closed and go.
I'm going to spend my turn giving him a proper burial.
It's Carlos' turn first, anyway.
Actually, no, it's in tatters. I don't want it.
That's what you want to do. It's Carlos, isn't it?
I just closed his eyes.
Alright, okay.
That was your turn.
Okay, so what about your turn?
Oh, we're in combat. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to go for like the Teddy guy.
Okay.
I'm going to... What?
We're in like an enclosed room. You could like run on the ceiling. You could like run up the wall and see
Yeah, see, I'm not liking this idea. I'm going to go for a roundhouse kick using the wall and ceiling to give me like momentum. Do a big run up, hit the ceiling, fall down, roundhouse kick. Right, let's go.
Alright, let's skip this roll. You go straight, face first into the wall. Yeah, 1
I'll
damage.
give my best.
Right, the huge teddy bear decides that it's had enough of this and wants a hug. And so it sees poor Jimmy on the floor in pain and wants to make you feel better.
I don't want to know what tentacles going.
Can you give me a roll for teddy bear tentacles?
A clench.
So yeah, one of the tentacles works its way around and not quite inside you, but certainly. But you can certainly feel the compression of warmth and love as it grips you tightly, and does hit the button. 3 damage.
How much health have you got?
I'm nearly dead.
How much health have you got?
I've got 3 left. I'm going to die from falling on the floor of here.
Well, worth it.
It's definitely worth it.
Someone punch you.
Kinreal Rustback, what do you want to do?
Can I like try and like break the tentacle off?
Tear it.
Well, there's multiple tentacles all around you. You can attack one of them if you want.
Is there one like constricting you?
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh. What weapon did you use?
I'm just going to use my hands like
All right.
rip it off.
So yeah, you go over and just rip it apart, and there's like the sort of foam or whatever it is, from inside the teddy bear, just falls over the floor.
Is it normal fluff or is it like a killer's fluff?
It's acid fluff.
Acid fluff.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I mean, I was going to leave it with normal fluff, but yeah, thanks for that. So yeah, acid fluff, but it doesn't touch you. It just drops to the floor and starts burning, into the floor.
I'm sure it's my fault there's no door as well.
Yeah, essentially, I wouldn't call that. Trent. Not Trent, sorry. Thingy.
Was it me?
Yeah. Desmond.
Spot needs a final swan song, so I'm gonna cut his dick off and use it like a whip, like a 9-tailed whip. Ribbons, isn't it? Can I hit him at the same turn, or?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna whip it. And
So yeah,
I can wield it.
so the cat of nine dick swings round like cutting all sorts of cuts, and there's acid foam everywhere. It lets go of Jimmy. You do a significant amount of damage to it.
Someone in the crowd right now, like, really annoyed because we're taking liberties. Stop making skills up.
Yeah, we don't play this game very seriously or very close to the rules.
Speak for yourself.
Trent.
I'm pretty much useless, so I'm just going to start punching stuff.
It's the way I go. Punch one of those big heady eyes off.
I'm not Jimmy.
No! I will die. I need to go out.
I've got the worst set of skills. Dancing is on here. Can't shoot the gun. But I can dance. I punch. Right in the fucking eye. Boom!
Yes.
I've ripped my shirt off while I do it.
Yeah.
That's strong, my shirt breaks off.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. So you punch the teddy bear like clean through the gut. Your shirt comes flying off in an impressive manner. Everyone around is very impressed with your skills.
Well, it was my jacket.
Jacket, sorry. And you do how much damage?
30.
And what
Yeah, I know. It's 1d3 plus 1d4.
Okay. Boom. Okay. 4 damage.
More damage to my shirt. What's this bad boy? I'm warm.
Right. So Jimmy. Jimmy.
The lemon one. Yeah. I'm going to... Not going to try the same thing again.
I'll help you. I'll like.
Oh, you'll hold me?
Yeah, like you stand on my hands and I'll
Hold me. Okay, yeah. So we're going to do like a team attack, but I'm going to roll for it.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm cupping him.
Yeah. I'm standing on his hands. I do a big roundhouse kick.
There we go.
Okay. Yes. Yay. What's your damage?
Oh, sorry. It's unarmed, yeah?
No, martial arts.
5 per. Yeah, this is it. Unarmed, 1d3 plus... 1d3?
Oh. Right. You impressively do a single point of damage.
It looks amazing, but his kind of skin is like...
Yes.
It's one of his little eyes.
But the morale you brought to the team.
I did.
Everyone's very pleased.
And I get a drink, which boosts my morale.
In fact, this attack is so impressive, everyone gets like plus 5 to their rolls.
Whoa! He's the boss.
Oh, negative 5. Sorry, negative 5, although that's actually worse, isn't it?
What's that?
Negative 5 on your rolls rather than plus 5, otherwise it's actually worse. You're all super distracted. Right, actually it's the teddy bear's turn anyway, isn't it? So yeah, the teddy bear goes to attack Trent. Can you hit the button for me, Trent?
No.
Absolutely fucks itself over. It comes like clawing at you guys, slips over on all of the acid, acid fluff that's put on the ground, and then trips back on it, and it's well, not its ass, 'cause it's only like a chunk of it you're seeing, but either way, it's bent over in a very uncomfortable manner and takes a bunch of damage for
I
itself.
can't even imagine something.
I know. I just imagine the top of a teddy bear and then tentacles everywhere,
Okay.
fluffy tentacles.
So how did he slip on stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, was it like trying to crawl?
Yeah.
There we go, I saved you.
It made it difficult picking the big teddy bear. Right, okay, so, Kimberly.
Gonna try and smack it. I'll blackjack again.
Okay. Oh, critical hit, so you get your full damage.
That's 8.
8. Okay, so this thing is now like barely like breathing. He's sort of screaming in a like "I wanted to hug you" manner, as fluff is starting to pour out of its pores everywhere, and like the whole building is now starting to rumble as well.
Oh, you're going to be able to kill me. You're going to say.
I've got to like... Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Hug these. Have a swing.
What was the cat of 9 dicks, was it?
Cat 9 dick. No. Yeah. Cat of 90. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do.
Alright, so you swing the cat of 90 saying, what was it you said? Hug these.
Hug these. Here's a bush.
Nice! So the cat of 90 slices through what its face, or what seems like some kind of face, and it just screams in agony as it starts to just crumble into the ground. All around you, the prison starts to shake and rumble as all the tentacles that have all weaved their way through the whole building start to collapse in on itself. So you guys have to start making a pretty sharpish exit as you head out of the prison. I mean, all the cultists have ran off. And you guys are trying to just get out of there before it crushes.
Has the door reappeared yet?
Yeah, the door did reappear, thankfully.
Is there a window?
No, there is a window, yeah.
Sorry about
We could all like grab the tentacle, a tentacle each,
Oh.
just burst out the window.
Good plan.
I would be there for what? Oh, the tent. I think I did.
Jump out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, you get Indiana Jones on the outside.
Want to roll for that? I don't know what we're rolling against, but... Alright, well, we'll assume you got your -5 on that, so let's just assume you dick whip your way out of the building. You guys escape to relative safety, and now we cut back to the bar scene at the beginning where you're explaining this to the FBI agent. He has vomited multiple times in this story. He's not sure whether to thank you guys or arrest you guys.
Do we still have the dick whip?
You still have the dick whip, you still have all your equipment.
Yeah, here it is.
The guy says to you, I guess we owe you some kind of thanks for what you've done. We've scoured the prison when most of the cult members that seem to be rounded up. The only problem is 2 of them seem to be missing. And the reason we asked you to meet here to this bar is because we tracked them down to this bar.
Well, this is a terrible place to meet to discuss this. Absolutely awful place.
So if you look over to your right.
Oh, you
God damn.
Unfortunately, Askew, you start to feel a bit of pain in your stomach.
Oh.
So Askew takes half of his HP off.
Yeah.
And you enter combat phase against our 2 lovely maids.
That soda water was deliberate.
Is it me to go first?
I want to start with Kieran, but you are on a time limit as you've been poisoned.
Just him.
Was it just him that poisoned?
We also poisoned Snap.
Oh, okay. So only
Hollow was like, oh my god, is that poison?
so I'm not
I was like,
poisoned.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not poisoned.
Exactly, just leave.
Okay. I called this. Is that poison?
They're dead poison,
I
Kieran,
but he never really hit anything.
all of poison guys all are on half whatever health they had before. Carlo, half your health, whatever you had.
Am I?
No, you're fine. And Snap, you're on what?
I'm going to be on 1 health.
1.5.
1.5. So we'll give you 2 to be generous. So Kinril, you get to attack first.
Okay, smack my blackjack.
With which one? There's 2 of them.
The one with the gun. Don't like guns. Make me roll.
Oh yeah, you roll. So you, yeah, so he swings his blackjack at you, and you just sort of duck out of the way. Ask you, what do you want to do?
This is going to sound weird. I've got a dick whip. If I push it down my throat, poison.
I just want to check that you're under the impression that swallowing dick cures poison. Yeah, I'm sure it will. If you want to swallow a dick, you can swallow a dick.
I don't think you can do it on its own. I think it's supposed to be out in the last second. For your own good.
Well, there's 9 dicks in theory, so you can all.
Surely that means it's 9 segments of the same thing.
It was so big.
So the suggestion is that all 3 poison people swallow a dick each.
I'll shoot myself right
Alright, I'll not swallow the dick.
How long has this thing been detached from its body?
It is rotting a little bit.
I'll everyone sniff the dick.
You want to sniff the dick. Just shut up. I don't agree with it, Gareth.
I'm gonna throw the dick. I can't, is there all right one off?
You peel off a dick and fling it at the maze. Then you meet a dexterity roll. Boom!
That? Yes. I'm 7.
You guys get hit by dick. You'll take 1 damage each for dick. Right, Trent.
Might try and intimidate them. I know that won't work, but try dancing. Okay, I'm gonna like cha-cha over them.
Why don't you cha-cha over it first?
Yes!
Vomit it. I just finished the poison. Worst shit. If I roll it first, if it succeeds, I'll do what I think is good dancing. If I fail,
No, I actually want them to judge how well they feel you've done. I accept them as unbiased.
fucking sure.
Damn. The thumbs up, you guys take 2 damage each.
I'm neck off the bus.
Jimmy! There is lots of things to parkour up in this.
There's chairs, there's tables,
Yeah.
me.
I'm going to
You can like leapfrog me and then punch him in the face.
Yeah, actually. Ben knows that.
No, like leapfrog me while I'm stood up, not in real, not on the stage.
Alright.
Help
Come
on
on, let's do it.
It's not on the stage.
Okay.
So what are you
We
doing?
might have to get kicked out, so I'm going to run up Trent's back.
How big's a runway?
How big's my back?
I know, but you just have to use your imagination. It's got a giant back, really heavy. The room is really long. There's like a big, nice run up like this.
Oh, I instinctively know it's coming.
This is number 7 for you guys. You do this all the time.
I've got my knife in my fingers like this. I do a flip. Straight all out like this, like a machine.
And I'm afraid Heather is dead.
I've never been this happy with myself. I'm literally just so smug right now.
It matters. You get a butt.
No, I'm afraid.
Sweet ninja butt.
But Lauren does get a turn. So who are you going to shoot?
4v1. Why are you smiling?
Well, you can do what you don't have to shoot. You can do whatever you want, but.
Him. This guy.
I'll give you two options. Kieran is the most susceptible to female charm. Jimmy's nearly dead.
And one of them spent the day playing with Dick.
You need one of the things at the moment.
You do it!
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I'm afraid you miss.
I dodged the bullet.
It's like a real.
Yeah, you fire the gun and then realise that it's actually just a fake toy gun.
What's the FBI agent doing right now?
He's passed out.
Why?
Because when Ashley was talking about eating the dicks, it was a bit much for him.
I think he passed out like halfway through the story.
He got dehydrated.
Kinreal.
Sorry, my Heather. You're one health.
Okay, so they give the kill them both.
You have to lie there till the end of the show.
Oh,
We've got to capture her. Yeah. Shit, good point. Heather might be the one with the cure. Nah, they'll both have it. It's fine.
And you don't even have to cure.
Well, there's no way to find it. Only one way to find it.
Have you got the cue?
You know?
I mean, no. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
No, kill me, you know.
Spare your life to give us the cure. It's 4 versus 4 and you can't win.
I've got a gun and you don't.
We actually do.
We all have guns.
What security soldier do you
I
have?
said yes.
Was she lying?
I don't know, try and charm her.
Charm?
You can roll to charm.
Why not to charm?
She's going to shoot you in the dick.
I'm not feeling the charm from over
Oh,
here.
okay.
What? Did you get it? Yeah. Alright, well she gets to counter it, like to dodge charm.
I didn't feel very charmed.
Oh, actually, also, by the way.
Say it.
Oh, yeah, actually, I forgot. Yeah, you can't use charm. You have to actually say something.
You can't just press the button off the bat. You got to.
Tell me what is the charming?
Do you have the cure?
Do you feel charmed by this?
No.
I'll give you one more attempt. You've got to actually charm her.
Say something in French.
Go on. against her, it's right. Rather than the rolls, it's going to you're going to have to actually say something that she deems charming.
If I had to fucking dance, you got a charm.
Depending what you need to say.
Well, what do you usually do with girls in the club?
Thanks.
Don't go to the fight tonight. He will be there.
He'll look out.
Come on, Kirill. Let's see the famous Rustback and Charm in action for once.
Come on. Safety might be on. Shoot him!
Okay, that was good. You successfully charmed the answer out of him, she'd already given.
I'm charmed.
So like you guys are poison though, right?
You're the only one who isn't.
Yeah, exactly.
It was secure. I'm dead anyway, but
Yeah, he's.
I'm done. Basically.
We gave up.
I'm gonna die.
You and me.
Desmond?
I mean, what if it's like a weird cue where it's like in a blood and we've got like suffering stuff about blood to get the
Carry on.
I'm gonna.
All this shit to do.
Yeah, she's about to leave. She's actually bored of this now. She thought the revenge would be more fun.
I've got a shotgun.
You know who's having a whale of a time right now? Heather pretending to be dead.
I'm gonna blast him with the big shotgun.
Alright, yes, sir.
Fine, the first turn that didn't involve penises. Hot him.
What's that not really?
It's a penis shotgun.
That's actually what he's like our character as well.
I'm gonna suggest that that's a miss.
You cannot have 82 skill with shotgun and also have.
Oh, hold on.
Bull. Nah, it's not.
No, it's one of those moments where, like because obviously the shotgun is a spreader thing. It manages to do a perfect outline of Lauren, not a single one. Like she likes to claim it's down to cultist magic, though. Trent.
I just carry him dancing on the spot.
Again, it's up to Laura whether she's impressed enough.
Fuck that. We're in the club. Can I like wrestle the gun from her?
Strength roll, I guess.
Ooh, I'm well strong. Not in real life.
Correct. So I'm afraid you lose your gun.
Oh, can I like
Gives you the gun out of sympathy. And so, and so you exit the combat phase, and under duress, Lauren sadly has to give you guys the cure. Unfortunately, it comes too late for Jimmy, who drops dead in the meantime. So the two surviving members just need to drink the cure, and then we'll be done. So.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you have to drink. Yes, as you imagine, Jaeger shots were the only true cure for poison. Fucking hell.
Cure feels left out.
I've already used like most.
I've got the cure for the helmet.
There you go.
How much did you pour?
It was only like a third of a bottle. Mine's a bit strong. There's more Jaeger than Red Bull.
Take your drinks, and then we'll close out.
We're gonna die. Hurry up! Hurry up! The cure tastes a lot like this new sweet drink I've been releasing.
I'd rather have swallowed the dick.
And so, our intrepid adventurers have saved their lives at the cost of only one of their crew, so 3 out of 4 ain't bad, and victory's been had, the prison's been destroyed, and, thank you very much, guys, for coming to Adventure Bastards Live. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll check out our show on YouTube. It's, if you Google Adventure Bastards, there's not many other people who've chosen that name, so you'll find us.
Trash.
Oh yes, and thank you to our lovely mates for supplying drinks all day. And thanks to the crew for putting up with my shitty adventure, so.